When last were you in a street fight? Last time I was in a street fight, let me think. I don't know, I used to fight men. You know, that's where I got all them bruises and shit from men fighting me. Last time I was in a street fight was probably at Bambino's. At Bambino's, outside of Bambino's. When I had to fight Jody Burbine outside of I fought her right inside Bambino's, right out to the door. Jeff from Bambino's had it on videotape too. She went like this to my head when I was sitting down at the table waiting to get served my food. And I jumped right up out of that fucking chair and I fought her right out the fucking front door. That was probably the last street fight I was in. Jody Burbine though, she's fucking tough. She's a tough bitch. Actually, no, the last fight I was in was when I had to fucking knock Tara Matthews out, and that didn't even happen outside. That happened right in my fucking house, right in the kitchen, and I knocked her the fuck out. And then Jesse Rector, Captain Save a fucking wet brain, saved her, and got me outside when I went to call Mac in for some help to come out and fucking tune them up. Jesse ripped my phone out of my hand and threw it down the road. And they vandalized my house. And I got the hammer and the butcher knife out. And they took off running. And then they were over by Jessica Reddick's place outside. And then Tara kept coming at me. And I visualized in my head what I was going to do to her. I was going to slice her fucking stomach wide open. And then I thought about it. I didn't want to do that. But Constable Jackson said if that's what I did, I would have got away with it, because what they did, they both fucking did home invasion. So they're both lucky to be alive right now. They're both lucky to be alive. Should have fucking did it, because I would have got away with it. And that'd be two less fucking troublemakers out of Nova Scotia. You're a wildcat. I'm a fighter and a lover. I can fight you too. Fucking right I can. So yeah, Gina Michelson, it must really suck, bitch. Must really suck for Gina to be going around pretending to be who the fuck I am. I want my White Queen's will back. That belongs to me. You smoke meth every day? No, I haven't smoked meth in a while. I have not smoked meth in a while. My lungs are getting too bad to be smoking that shit. Plus, you don't know what you're fucking getting nowadays around here. You don't know if it's fucking meth or what the fuck it is. You really don't. Where the fuck did my smoke go? You know what you're smoking. You don't know if it's fucking bath salts or road salt or whatever the fuck it is. You don't know what it is. Okay, what are your drugs of choice at this current time? Cigarettes. Cigarettes. I don't use drugs right now. I don't want to be starting to, vacuum my Pepsi bottles. No, I'm sober right now. I haven't done drugs in a while. And the last time I did go to buy drugs, they ripped me off. And they fucked up, and they know they fucked up. You cocksucker. Any more questions? I haven't smoked good meth in a couple of years, actually. I haven't had any good meth in a couple of years. Pepsi bottles, yeah. Vacuuming his Pepsi bottles and his mask. His COVID mask. That was funny. That was fucking funny. I've done the floor crawl before, but I've never vacuumed my fucking Pepsi bottles in my COVID mask. He got that house all ripped to fuck. Smoking it. Yeah, smoking it. I used to shoot meth. I used to shoot it, thanks to Brad Brown, shooting me out in Moncton that time. I used to shoot it in my veins. But I stopped using needles. Last time I used needles was when I was at the Haven House. I got a package sent to me of crystal meth, and I'm shooting. They actually provide needles at that Haven House. They provide needles and stuff like that. Worrying about people and worrying about me not using drugs and shit like that. Well, what the fuck are they doing providing the shit? Providing the fucking needles, providing meth pipes, providing crack stems. They're taking people's fucking kids and they're providing the fucking utensils to use the drugs. Makes a lot of sense, Haven House workers. It was snorting 90s rave days. I used to snort cocaine, but since Chris broke my nose right there, it hurts to snort anything. Yeah, so the last time that I used needles was at the Haven House. And I haven't used needles since. I have not touched needles since. And I don't want to touch them ever again. It's not cool to be a junkie. But yeah, I got Gina all fucked up. I got Gina all fucked up on crystal meth at the Haven House. Had a church beside the Haven House, this old church. And yeah, I got her all fucked up on crystal meth at the Haven House. I even actually gave her half of what I had. And when I got her all hied up on crystal meth, I asked her about Jesse. And she told me that he deserved it. No, he did not, Gina. You deserve prison. You deserve to go back in those 82 institutions, you fucking ugly bitch. And stop pretending to be who the fuck I am, Gina Michelson. I think I'm getting like the flu or something. Because like I burn up. My stomach hurts. I'm really not looking forward to going to court. It's bullshit going through court thanks to Constable Ferguson. They put me on charges so shortly after I found those bloody clothes behind the Pied Piper, Diddler Motel. Never liked it, Crystal. Like a donkey kick in the nose. Sky high for 1 hour, then downhill for hours after that. Had a buddy who'd deal at raves, so last resort. I like crystal meth. That was my choice of drug. I liked it. I liked it. It used to make you right fucking horny and shit, and you could fuck for hours on it. And I mean, like, it's getting people fucked up because they're fucking sucking dick and everything for it. And I mean, like, men that are doing buggery. And I have nothing against gay people and trannies and all that shit. I don't. That's their choice. But it's forbidden. I gotta straighten Big Lenny up. Babani called me. I just got off the phone with Babani. I hung up on him because he was being rude to me. So I hung up on him. But he forgives me. He forgives me for being a bitch.